Hey guys, it's Ro. Welcome back to my channel, and today I am hanging out with my sister Mo.
Hey everybody.
You guys know Mo, but if you were new to my channel, I'll be putting her links down below. She has an adorable Instagram, so I'm gonna put that down there. Go follow her and show her some love. She has such cute photos. For today's video, I got a lot of requests to make a summertime recipe, like a summertime treat, and I thought it's so close to summer solstice. We love summer solstice, and if you aren't familiar with that, that is the first and longest day of summer. June 21st? It's at the end of June.
June 21st this year.
June 21st this year, but it's like the longest day of the year is.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so our family celebrates this, and we like to eat stuff. There's also thunder and lightning happening right now.
Thunderstorm, ATM.
And just side note, it was super sunny the whole half of the day. And as soon as we put these on, it was like thunderstorm. And I was like, lightning in the thunder.
Yeah. Lightning in the thunder.
Anyways, we digress. The recipe that we're gonna be making today is a strawberry summer solstice cake.
And that's us right there.
Yes, oh my gosh. This recipe is from the new cookbook, so I'll put a link down below to baking all year round, but there's tons of recipes for the summer and every holiday that we celebrated growing up, really. In our family, we make a really simple and fresh cake for summer solstice.
It's a lemon chiffon cake with whipped cream and strawberries.
Yes.
So good, it tastes so fresh.
Chiffon cakes, I think, are my favorite cakes.
Whoa, really?
Yep, because it takes a lot of time to make. It's not just a dump and stir. You have to make the cake batter and then make a meringue and then put it together. It's a lot of love goes into it, and it's so light and it just like melts in your mouth. So I think my favorite cake is a chiffon cake. And if you ever have a bae or a family member or a best friend who makes you a homemade chiffon cake, that's love.
Oh.
I mean, that is time, that's dedication, that is love. So that's what we're gonna be making today.
Let's do it.
Yeah, let's get started. Like Mo mentioned, the recipe that we're making today is a lemon chiffon cake recipe. So I'll be putting all of the ingredients and their measurements down below if you would like to follow along. First step, mix together all of the dry ingredients. Mo, take it away. In a big bowl, what do you got?
I have a big bowl, a sifter, and our cake flour, sugar, baking powder, and salt.
Yes, we'll start by sifting the cake flour first. Sift, 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 sift. Nice and smooth. Sugar, baking powder, and salt. Salty, salty.
Now we're gonna whisk together our dry sifted ingredients and then we're gonna make a well in the middle.
Yeah, and if you've never made a well, it's really easy. You just kind of make a hole in the middle. Let's see your well.
My well,
Let's see your well, Molly. What you got for me?
Here we go, you build up your little walls.
We're gonna need more of a well.
More? You think more?
Bigger well, a bigger well.
Oh my gosh.
A little bit bigger.
There we go.
Perfect.
That's a
Boom.
well.
That's the well we wanted. Dry ingredients are just gonna hang out. They're gonna sit here while we mix together our wet ingredients over here in a medium-sized bowl. So in a medium bowl, you're gonna pour in vegetable oil, 3 egg yolks, not the white, just the yolk, just the part in the middle, a little bit of lemon zest, a little bit of fresh lemon juice, and last but not least, a little bit of water. Then using an electric mixer, mix together until smooth.
All right, so we have our dry ingredients and our wet ingredients, and now we're gonna whisk them all together.
Yeah, they're gonna come together. I'm gonna pour all the wet ingredients into the well you made.
Into the well, fill up the moat.
Here we go, let's fill it up. Ooh. Just mix together until well combined. Oh, Mo, that is some good mixing. All right, this looks perfect. Now I'm gonna set it off to the side while we make a meringue.
Oh yeah. Now it's time to make our meringue, and we have our KitchenAid mixer to help us.
This would have been the best yearbook photo. Ding. I just wish I had the foresight to know I'd be baking all the time, and I posed on it like this.
That's pretty good.
And like said something really like corny, like life is what you bake it. Did you have a senior quote?
I'm pretty sure I didn't.
I think I tried to do one that was like funny, but it wasn't funny at all.
I probably overthought it and just went with nothing.
Okay, anyways, are you ready to make a stiff meringue?
I am.
So you're gonna pour in your egg whites. You don't want any yolk, no yolk to make a meringue. And our vanilla extract. And the first thing that we're gonna do is just mix these two together for about 4 minutes. You want them to look frothy. It looks like bubbles.
Yeah.
Like a bubble bath.
It's kind of cool to see it change.
Yeah, and you're gonna see it turn from a liquid into a solid. I've said this before, but this may be one of my favorite processes when you bake. It's sciencey, it's nerdy, I know, I get it, but this is what I geek out about. The egg whites have so many protein strands that when they're whipped around, they're stretched so far and they actually turn into solid. It's science!
Our egg white mixture is frothy. We're gonna slowly add in the sugar until we get stiff peaks.
And we're gonna be adding the sugar while it's mixing. You just wanna add it slowly. And this is gonna take another 4 minutes. It should take about 8 minutes total to make your meringue. About, depending on what speed you're doing. And yeah. Ooh, look at that. It's ready. Now let's put these together. Oh my gosh, is it getting sunny again outside?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. We finished making a meringue and it stops raining.
Perfect.
What? Mo's got the meringue. I've got the lemon batter. All right, so Mo, I'm gonna give you the spatula.
Okay.
And just eyeball it. Doesn't need to be perfect, but just scoop in about 1/3 to the cake batter and we're gonna fold it together. A third at a time, just so it's an easier quantity to work with. And the reason we're gonna fold it and not mix it is because we don't wanna lose that air, that fluffiness. Ready for this fold?
I'm ready.
Okay, if you've never folded before, it's very easy. You use a spatula and you scoop underneath the batter, scoop under, fold over, and turn. Under, over, turn. And you just keep doing this. You don't want to overmix and you just want to be gentle and keep all that nice, light, fluffy air. Here, I'll get another third. Oop,
There we
bloop.
go.
All right, then we'll do a little bit more folding. All right.
Okay, get it all.
One more, Mo.
One more.
And I'll fold for the last time. Our batter is ready. We're gonna pour it into 3 pans because this is gonna be a 3-layer cake. The pans that we're using are greased. They're lined with a little piece of parchment paper at the bottom so that the cakes don't stick.
Perfect.
It's a great tip. And the pans that we're using are the ones from the Row baking line. I'll be putting a link down below if you'd like to get these. They're 6-inch rounds and they are my favorite. I use these whenever we're doing layered cakes. I made them with a bigger lip, so they're really easy to take in and out of the oven.
Okay,
All right,
ready?
let's
I'll
eyeball it.
I'll hold the pan, you pour.
Okay, you tell me when it's about 1/3. We're just using an eyeballing technique. We're just kind of guessing.
Here, do you want me to hold the bowl?
Oh, that's way better. I can see what's going on now.
This would have been more helpful than holding the pans. Okay, we've got our batter in the pans.
That's
and now
right.
we're gonna cook them at 350 for about 30 minutes.
Yep, and you can put them all in together. They can all bake at the same time. Our cakes have baked. We gave them plenty of time to cool, and now we are going to stack and ice them.
Stack them up.
Yeah, and this part's really, really easy. So over here I've got some whipped cream. And if you don't want to use whipped cream, like if it's a really, really hot day and you're going to keep the cake outside, maybe for an event, you could use a buttercream. You could just, as long as it's light. I like a really light icing to go with this cake. And Mo's got some equipment in front of her. What's going on over here, Mo? Tell us about it.
This gadget is a turntable. And a cake plate to put the cake on. And the
Yeah.
turntable is just nice when you're icing it. It just makes it that much easier to do.
I just realized that this may be one of the only cakes that we don't need a turntable for.
But you know,
It's
you put it in
okay.
there. Then we have some sliced strawberries to put in the middle and some whole strawberries to put on top.
Yeah, that's our decoration today. There's no fondant, no sprinkles. It's just yummy, fresh strawberries and whipped cream. All right, let's stack these cakes, Mo. All right, we're gonna first start with the first cake, put it right in the middle of a cake plate. We're using a cake plate, but you can use whatever you'd like to serve your cakes on, like the final serving tray. So it could just be a regular plate or a fancy cake stand. But whatever you wanna serve your cake on, I would choose that now and build your cake. And then Mo, we're just gonna spread. We're not using a piping bag.
Okay.
We're not using a piping bag today because we're doing like a whipped cream. It's gonna get a little messy.
Get some on there.
But that's what I like about this cake too.
Let's go.
You just plop some down
Yeah.
and spread it around. Doesn't need to look perfect. It's one of the reasons I love this cake is because it can be a little messy. Oh, Molly Lou!
Oh my
How
goodness.
are you my sister?
Okay, you don't need the turntable.
No.
I'm not the baking expert here. Okay.
We're using offset spatulas. We're just gonna push it around.
There, okay. The pro's doing it. The pro's
Like, it doesn't
doing
need to look perfect. You just flat. Flat's good. And now
Okay.
let's put some fresh strawberries on. So between each cake layer, there's gonna be little whipped cream and strawberries, whipped cream and strawberries. So each slice is just gonna be fresh and yummy and light. Look at these little ones.
Oh, cake. Those are for the cake.
I had a taste test to make sure they're fine.
Uh-huh.
Fill in every crack, Molly. Everybody needs strawberries.
Strawberries in every bite.
Yeah, if I get a bite with no strawberries, I'm gonna be so ticked off.
Oh my God.
Now let's put on the second layer. Mo, I'm gonna have you do the honors. Line her up.
Oh, here we go.
All right, and then squish it down just a little.
Boop, boop, boop.
Okay, nice. Now I'm gonna put some more whipped cream on here.
Good, I'm ready for us.
You know what? We could have just done Ready Whip. I do have a recipe for whipped cream in the book, but you know, you could just use Ready Whip, really.
I mean,
You know, I should have got some for Mo because she's like, here, I'll ice it.
somebody is getting help with this.
No, the whole cake is moving all around. I'm like, oh my gosh.
It looks wonderful, okay?
I should have just got you Ready Whip. So if you're in another country, because I don't know in other countries if they have Ready Whip, but it's a pre-made whipped cream that you can get at the grocery store. Molly, come here. I gotta make this a little flatter.
Look,
okay,
I
just
need
a little.
more. We need more.
We need to be flat so we could keep building up and it won't fall over, like be the Leaning Tower of Pisa. We don't need that.
Look.
Okay.
You pushed it. You pushed
Wow,
it.
you
pushed it.
It's okay, put some strawberries on it. It's so good. Holy moly, this is not a tomato? This is not strawberry? How big this is?
Oh. No. Eating them all.
Just now, make sure it was a strawberry. It looked like a tomato.
Yeah, you're right.
It's a strawberry. Checks out.
Story.
I tasted it.
Story checks out.
Checks out. Molly, stop eating all the strawberries. Giving me the third degree about eating the strawberries. And now look, everybody, who's eating a strawberry? Uh-huh. That's what I thought, sister. All right, Molly, we're almost...
That wasn't me, that was you. That was you. At least I got the whipped cream on the cake, okay?
I hold this big ball.
In the book.
I'm Rosanna.
I like that that's your impression of me.
And I'm
Rosanna.
Look at me spin, it's all good.
Back to baking, Mo.
Okay.
I'm just gonna wipe this off.
Keep it on
Okay, so usually for the top layer of cake, I flip it upside down so it's nice and flat. But for this, we're just gonna put it right side up because this is a fresh cake. Molly, I'm gonna let you redeem yourself one more time, little lady.
I got this.
Okay, so I'm
Okay.
gonna give you some more whipped cream,
Give me
but I
that
really just should have got you the Ready Whip
it on
because you
there.
could just.
But it
I don't
probably
have
would
to
be
trust you.
easier.
Now I gotta trust you. Okay.
Wow.
Okay, just a little bit more on the top, but I like what you're doing. It can be a little messy looking too, that's okay. We just want,
Okay, that was you.
oh my gosh. This really is a slidey sucker, isn't he? Here is our strawberry chiffon cake. Woo! This smells so good and I am ready to eat it, but the final touch, we're gonna put some fresh strawberries right on the center. You can decorate it however you'd like. You could use fresh flowers. You could do anything, but we're just gonna stick to strawberries because that's what I got. All right, Mo, I'm trusting you. Position these strawberries on here. And ta-da! Here's the strawberry solstice cake that we made today. A big thank you to you guys for suggesting a summertime treat, and a big thank you to my sister Mo for helping me bake today. She was so sweet, a big help.
And it ended up being straight.
Even minus the whipped cream a little bit, but other than that, she did a great job and I love her a lot and I can't wait to celebrate the beginning of summer together.
Yay.
We have so many memories to make. There's gonna be so many firsts this year.
It's Grayson's first summer.
Grayson's first swimming lesson.
What about pool party?
Oh!
Time on a pool float? He's
What?
never been on a pool float before.
This cake recipe is absolutely delicious. I'll be posting a bunch of pictures on my social media and the recipe and ingredients down below in the description.
And the book.
I'll also link to the book with more fun summertime recipes and the pans. It's my favorite baking pan. I use it for all the recipes in the book and when I'm baking here and when I'm making videos. If you like this video or you want to show Mo some love, please give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the bell to receive notifications every time I post a new video because we have so many fun things that we're going to be doing this year and we want to share it with you. All right, thanks again, you guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. Bye-bye.
Bye.
Ooh, Mo, while it's still sunny, let's take a picture.
We have to go take a picture
for memories.
outside.
This was the craziest weather day ever. Bright and sunny, thunderstorm.
Now bright sunshine.
Pouring rain,
Bright
and now
sunshine
bright
out.
and sunny again. This is the window. This is now.
We gotta go.
Bye,
We gotta
guys.
go. Bye, 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 bye.
Bring the cake. Bring the cake. Bring the cake. I'll have a slice outside.